Success begins in the mind long before it shows up in your life. Every great achievement, every life-changing decision, and every breakthrough starts with the way you think. The brain is like a muscle. It becomes stronger, sharper, and more effective when you train it properly. The habits you create, the thoughts you allow, and the mindset you cultivate all determine how successful you will become. Today, let's talk about how you can train your brain for success and create the mindset that will push you toward your goals. The first step in training your brain is to understand that your thoughts shape your reality. What you focus on expands. If you constantly think about problems, your brain will only find more problems. But if you focus on solutions, opportunities, and growth, your brain will begin to notice them everywhere. This is called the reticular activating system. Your brain filters information based on what you focus on. So if you want success, train your brain to focus on possibilities instead of limitations. One of the most powerful practices to train your brain is visualization. Successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders all use visualization to create success in their minds before they achieve it in reality. When you picture your goals clearly and repeatedly, your brain begins to accept them as possible and motivates you to act in alignment with them. Spend a few minutes every day visualizing the life you want to live, the goals you want to achieve, and the person you want to become. The clearer your vision, the stronger your brain's drive to make it real. Another way to train your brain is through affirmations. The words you repeat to yourself create your identity. If you constantly say, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," your brain will believe it. But if you say, "I am capable," "I am learning," "I am growing," your brain will also believe that. Positive affirmations rewire your subconscious mind and build self-confidence. Start by writing a list of empowering statements that reflect the person you want to be and repeat them daily. Over time, your brain will accept these as truths and guide your actions accordingly. Training your brain also requires discipline. Your brain loves comfort and routine, but success requires growth, and growth only happens outside your comfort zone. Train yourself to push through discomfort by building habits of discipline. Wake up earlier, focus on your priorities, and do the hard things even when you don't feel like it. Each time you push through resistance, your brain becomes stronger and more capable of handling challenges. Another important habit is feeding your brain with the right information. What you read, listen to, and watch shapes your thinking. If you constantly consume negative news or mindless entertainment, your brain becomes cluttered and unfocused. But if you fill your mind with books, podcasts, and videos that inspire, educate, and challenge you, your brain adapts to a higher level of thinking. Make it a daily habit to consume at least one piece of positive, growth-oriented content that moves you closer to success. Your brain also needs focus training. In a world full of distractions, focus is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Practice single tasking. Give your full attention to one task at a time instead of constantly multitasking. Meditation is another great tool for improving focus because it trains your mind to stay present. Even 10 minutes of meditation daily can improve your concentration, clarity, and decision-making. The more focused your brain becomes, the more effectively you can pursue your goals. Gratitude is another powerful way to train your brain for success. When you practice gratitude, your brain shifts from scarcity to abundance. Instead of focusing on what's missing, you focus on what's already good in your life. This creates a positive mental state, reduces stress, and increases motivation. Start or end your day by writing down 3 things you are grateful for. Over time, your brain will naturally begin to notice more things to appreciate, which builds confidence and keeps you motivated. Another key factor in brain training is surrounding yourself with the right environment.
Your brain adapts to the people you spend the most time with. If you are constantly around negativity, laziness, or doubt, your brain will absorb those patterns. But if you surround yourself with people who are ambitious, positive, and driven, your brain will rise to match their energy. Choose your environment wisely because it directly influences how successful you will become. Finally, success requires patience and consistency. Training your brain is not a one-day process, it's a lifestyle. Just like building muscle at the gym, you have to train your brain every day with positive habits, empowering thoughts, and focused actions. The more consistent you are, the stronger your brain becomes. And once your brain is trained to think like a winner, success will naturally follow. So remember this, success begins in your mind. Train your brain to focus on possibilities, practice visualization, repeat affirmations, build discipline, feed your mind with the right knowledge, improve your focus, practice gratitude, and surround yourself with people who inspire you. Over time, your brain will transform, and so will your life. If you want to achieve greatness, start by training your brain today. And if this video has inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more motivational videos that will help you reset your mind and unlock your full potential.